We're starting with the latest on the pandemic. States and cities across the country scrambling to replace workers as vaccine mandates take effect.
And right now, nearly 215 million Americans have received at least one dose. That's about 65% of the total population. More than 185 million, about 56%, are fully vaccinated.
And despite the threat of losing their jobs, some Americans still say they won't get the vaccine. ABC's Zoreen Shaw is in Los Angeles with the fallout and the pushback to these mandates. Zoreen, good morning.
Good morning, Gio. Vaccine mandates could have big implications. We're talking about California and schools, and over in Connecticut, their governor is preparing for major state employee shortages, even calling in the National Guard. This morning, the nation face-to-face with more vaccine mandate deadlines. In Connecticut, the governor putting the National Guard on standby to help fill potential vacancies as that state mandate deadline looms. State employees have until midnight tomorrow to show proof of vaccination or agree to weekly testing. Those who don't comply will be placed on unpaid leave.
We feel that's extremely fair, and it's much fairer than what is going on in other states and other counties across the country.
In New York City, unvaccinated school employees had until Friday at 5 p.m. to get their first shot. Staff members who didn't get the vaccine before the deadline will not be returning to school Monday morning. Asia Levystone fired from her teaching job in the Bronx.
I believe that if there is risk, there must be choice. It's very hurtful to see that, I'm kind of being treated this way when I dedicated my life to my career and my students. We would like to know, how are these students really going to get their educational needs met if there is no plan?
Across the country, California cracking down, the first state to announce a COVID-19 vaccine requirement for all students and teachers. Right now, there's an exemption for medical reasons and personal beliefs. Some state lawmakers hoping to remove the personal belief option.
The only people who should be exempt are people who have legitimate medical reasons why they can't have the vaccine. So we'll work on that next year.
Parents with mixed reactions.
I do like that it's after FDA approval, but I also feel like it should be the family's choice.
I'm grateful, yes, because I would hate for one of my babies to come home with it.
And after 2 months in a hospital, a Tennessee man finally going home after beating COVID, now saying he will get the vaccine as soon as he can and encouraging others.
I would hope for all the naysayers out there when it comes to the vaccine to at least go and have a conversation with your doctor.
One thing that may have helped people like Joe, who you just heard, is the type of pill that Merck just announced. It could help people from heading to the hospital or dying by up to 50%. It still needs FDA approval, and of course, it's not a replacement for the vaccine.
And they expect to apply for authorization in the coming days. Zoreen, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.